paint production processes. Target group: production engineers working in chemical industry. Objective: development of knowledge and skills concerning production of water-based paint, production of solvent-based paint and production of alkyd resins. Hello, today we will talk about how paint production is performed. Paints are of two types as water and solvent-based. Interior wall paints, exterior paints, ceiling paints, primers, paste and special purpose paints. Solvent-based paints can be classified as follows: construction paints, industrial paints, furniture group, marine group and thinner. Water-based paint production processes. Feeding of raw materials to high-speed mixer. Yes, if we talk about water-based paint production process, first of all we shall mention that high-speed mixers are used in paint production. High-speed mixers can be equipped with 1, 2 or 3 vessels. The vessel is first filled with water in quantities specified on the production card. Production card also contains all process steps, codes and quantities of other raw materials to be added. Raw materials such as dispersion agent, anti-foam, softener, thickener, etc. are fed and mixed for 5 to 20 minutes. Then, pigment and fillers such as titan, calcite, talc, barite, etc. are fed in. Dispersion, quick mixing. Titanium dioxide and filler materials are mixed in water at high speed, and this stage is named as dispersion stage. This takes nearly 15 to 20 minutes. The cycle speed, 800 to 1500 cycle per minute, is adjusted as peripheral speed will be 18 to 25 meters per second as per used mixer and knife size. The purpose herein is to maintain a homogeneous structure by completely dissolving all solid substances inside the water. If necessary, at this stage, the fact whether necessary dispersion level is achieved shall be checked out. Feeding binder and other additives. After dispersion stage, binder is added and mixed for 5 to 10 minutes. Then, final additions are fed such as anti-foam, antibacterial, antifreeze, and production is completed after 3 to 5 minutes of mixing. Quality control. By sampling from final product, basic controls such as pH, viscosity, density, luster, etc., and, as appropriate, additional tests such as solid substance, colour, concealing, etc. are performed. Transfer to stock or colour tank, colouring. If the product to be produced will remain white or filled as base, it is transferred to filling process. If it will be coloured, it is transferred to colour vessel. Colour paste is added to products transferred to colour vessel for providing colour. Final quality control. Then, colour check is performed in quality control process again. Upon performance of colour check, the product is transferred to filling. Filling and packaging. Filling phase is started. Semi-automatic or full automatic filling machines are used during filling phase. Also, manual filling is performed in case of some special products. Small packages are then packaged in shrink wrapping machine in groups of 2, 4 or 6. Preparation for shipping and shipping. They are stacked on pallet upon being packaged and delivered to shipping unit. Also, large packages are not packaged upon being filled and directly stacked on pallet individually. Then it is also delivered to shipping unit. Solvent-based paint production processes. Feeding of raw materials to high-speed mixer. In production of solvent-based paint, Generally, alkyd, which functions as the binder of solvent-based paint, is added in the beginning. Then powder, raw material, filler materials, pigments are added again before commencing the dispersion phase. Dispersion, quick mixing and grinding. Grinding is evaluated in solvent-based paints during dispersion phase. If grinding is not suitable, the surface is not smooth. Solvent-based paint is subjected to a grinding process. Until all solid substances are completely dissolved inside alkyd and solvent, high-speed mixing is carried out for approximately 25 to 30 minutes. The cycle speed is adjusted as peripheral speed will be 18 to 25 meters per second as per used mixer and knife size. If necessary, at this stage, the fact whether necessary dispersion level is achieved shall be checked out. Intermediate quality control. Upon achieving the required surface in grinding machines, upon reaching to required particle volume, it is subjected to quality control process again. If it is suitable, the production is continued. In some products, in the cases where desired granule size cannot be achieved through dispersion, it is the grinding process made in horizontal or vertical mills which contain balls made up of glass, ceramic, zirconium, etc. substances. This process continues until the desired ball size is reached. Feeding of alkyd and other additives. After completing dispersion and grinding stage, alkyd resin is added in the mix and mixed for 5 to 10 minutes. Later, final additives such as drying agent, solvents, etc. are added and then mixed for 5 to 10 minutes to complete the production. Final quality control. It is subjected to another quality control process again upon completion of production. As in water-based paint, colouring process starts again upon performing viscosity, glossiness, surface checks. Transfer to colour vessel, feeding of colour pastes and colouring. Pastes are added also in colouring process. Upon addition of paste, we apply a quality control process to ensure that suitable colour is achieved. Quality control. If suitable quality control process is evaluated again under 3 different light sources, if the colour conforms to the standards, filling process is started. Filling, packaging and preparation for shipping. Again, we have 10-gallon and bucket packages as in water-based paint, and they are placed on pallets upon being filled in packages and delivered to shipping unit on pallets. Alkyd resins, production processes. Feeding raw materials to reactor. Reactor is mixed after loading solid raw materials and fat acid as per proportion specified in the production recipe into reactors. Mixing process continues until the end of process. Reaction. After feeding catalyst, reactor is heated slowly to initiate the reaction. During reaction, reactor is continuously heated. In order to maintain the desired reaction temperature range, reaction is continued by making heating, cooling at necessary levels. Average reaction time is 16 to 20 hours. As a result of interim controls, if desired product specifications are reached, then reactor is cooled down to complete the process. Interim quality control. Until the achievement of desired product specifications, parameters such as acid index, viscosities, etc. are checked out. Transfer of semi-finished to dilution tank and solvent addition. Semi-finished cooled down up to a certain temperature are transferred into dilution tank by sampling from semi-finished in the dilution tank to see solid substance proportion, and solvent is added as per the result. final quality control. By sampling from product in the dilution tank, all tests such as viscosity, acid index, colour, percentage solid substance are conducted. Filtration. Filtration of product with approved quality control with the help of screen filters. Transfer to storage tank, barrel filling. Transfer of filtered products into storage tank or filling them into the barrels. Delivery of barrel to shipment and shipment. Barrels with completed fills are taken on the pallet and delivered to shipment warehouse.